video clip number 2. It looks confusing, but let's work our way through it. If you have been paying attention, you will now be able to see that something has happened. The sperm cell, because of its tail, this sperm cell has now found the female egg cell. And boys and girls, what's very important to notice here is that the head of the sperm cell has actually penetrated into the actual ovum or the egg cell of the female. And what you see around you over here are not just drawings that I put in, that is actually quite realistic. Remember, in one of my previous videos I told you that the male sperm cells, there are millions of them, and they have one objective in mind, that every single one of these sperm cells that you see there, they are all trying to penetrate the female egg. But here is where nature is fantastic. The female ovum will only allow one sperm cell to penetrate into the egg. The minute the sperm cell penetrates the egg, the outside layer of the female egg sort of develops a hardish layer which prevents these other sperm cells from entering the egg. So that is critical to remember, that the female egg cell will only allow one male sperm cell to actually penetrate and enter the egg. As you can see, half the head is in, and it will push itself in until all the genetic material that you see there is actually inside the egg. And there you can see I've done a 23 and a 23, and I put a little C that side and I put a little C on that side. Now obviously those C's stand for chromosomes. The female egg carries 23 chromosomes. The male sperm cell carries 23 chromosomes. So obviously those 23 chromosomes come from the mom, and those 23 chromosomes over there, they come from the father. And I haven't shown you here, but what's quite interesting is once this head of the sperm is inside the egg, the tail actually falls off because its function is now no longer needed. It has actually found the egg cell. The rest of the sperm cells that are trying so hard, millions of them, to penetrate the egg, they will just die off and eventually leave the body of the female. Okay, so that's where we are now. But we have not yet got to fertilization. We are on our way there. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was video number 2.